Today you find me at the very windy summit of the Wrekin in the central English county of Shropshire. Although it stands at just 407 metres, the Wrekin is the highest point around here for many miles. And so, as a child, this place was the only mountain we ever talked about. It's also a pretty cool spot. Here are some interesting facts about the Wrekin. It's said that 20 historic counties in both England and Wales are visible from the Wrekin on a clear day. Now, I'm not going to list them all because my memory is not that good, but it includes summits in Yorkshire, Lancashire and Oxfordshire. Although the claim that you can see Mount Snowdon from here remains just that, a claim. It's not true. Now, there's actually a really interesting folklore legend about how the Wrekin came to be here. And it goes something like this. A long, long time ago, there was a Welsh giant whose name I don't even want to attempt to pronounce. I'll put it on the screen. Anyway, this giant had apparently been getting his supply of women. He ate them from the town of Shrewsbury, which is not too far from here. Now, one day, one of the women managed to escape, ran back to Shrewsbury and told the townfolk what was going on. Apparently they didn't know that before, but anyway, they stopped sending women. Now, this giant got angry, and so he decided he was going to punish Shrewsbury for stopping sending him women. So he got a massive shovel full of earth and started walking towards Shrewsbury, because he planned to bury it, but he didn't know where it was. Now, along the way, he met a wise old cobbler who was actually from Shrewsbury. And when the cobbler found out what the giant was planning to do, the quick-thinking cobbler told him a tale. He said, "Oh, I'm from Shrewsbury, but when I set out, I was a young man. And all these shoes I'm carrying here, those are the shoes that I've worn out along the way. So it's still a very, very long way to Shrewsbury." Now, hearing this news, the giant got really upset and decided to stop his plan to wreck the town of Shrewsbury. So he got his giant-sized spade full of earth and just dumped it in the middle of this place, which is near Wellington. And that is the story of how the Wrekin came to be. About halfway up, there's a convenient coffee shop, which is a great opportunity for me to sit down and talk to you about my new partnership with Safety Wing. Safety Wing's Nomad Insurance is ideal for people who spend a lot of time on the move. Nomad Insurance is travel and medical insurance that's available for purchase in more than 180 countries, and it's super flexible. You can buy it before you go or at any point during your journey. What's great is that you can also add cover for other things if and when you need them, such as electronics theft, US travel, and most appealing for me, adventure sports, which covers hiking and mountaineering activities up to altitudes of 6,000 meters. Plus, it's pay as you go, renewing every 4 weeks, and you can cancel at any time. It really is a traveller's best friend. Cheers. The Wrekin is so well known around these parts that it even has its own saying. Going around the Wrekin is a local phrase for taking the long way around. The Wrekin is home to the remnants of a large Iron Age hill fort. It belonged to the Cornowee, a Celtic tribe that controlled a large pre-Roman kingdom that stretched for tens of miles around this area. Local legends say that the Romans stormed the hill fort after they arrived in this area in around 47 AD, although there's no evidence to support that theory. However, what we do know is that the Cornowee eventually relocated to the nearby Roman settlement at Wroxeter, otherwise known as, I've got to read this, Viraconium Cornoviorum. And we're back at the bottom. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the little introduction to my childhood mountain. If you did, you know what to do. Give me a like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, support the channel. There's 3 ways, you know. Super thanks, buy me a coffee or memberships. And that's it. See you next week for a new adventure. Over and out.